Street executives.
Call them ones from last week, man. Tell them I'm coming to the port out. Tell them I'm bringing the Nintendo, though. We're going to play some old school games like... Tell them Donkey Kong. Pole position.
Gangsta technique. She called my phone 3 in the morning. Said that she was coming. I told her come on.
Yeah, I'm at the crib.
Gangsta Grizzle.
Then I told her back that ass up. Girl, you know I'm about to tear that ass up. And then she scream real loud, louder than the crowd. Girl, I ain't finished yet, go to second round. I love it when she ride it. Baby, come on and ride it. I know you wanna ride it.
Trendsetter.
Yeah, calling my phone 3 in the morning, say she's all alone. She wanna ride it. Usually I hit it from the back, but tonight she say she wanna ride it.
Alright, I'm back in here. I'm just up, man. Alright, so listen. We got another video that I want to critique from my man Yadda. I fucks with Yadda.
How you doing? What's your age? And why you up so late? She said she grocery shopping. We at the grocery
Our views on women a little bit different though. You know, he kind of pandering, man.
How about we just take a trip up out them doors?
I kind of see the game behind it.
The next thing you know,
So I want to critique another video that he did. I mean, this is not, I'm not shooting at the brother or nothing like that. It's just to be hood rich. It's just to be more realistic about certain shit. That's all it is. I want men and females to understand the realistic shit. You know what I'm saying? About the shit that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? The great part of dating and you know, being in like, you know, relationships and like dating and shit is the great part is that not everybody's equipped with the same knowledge going into the shit. You see what I'm saying? Some people are learning going into the shit. Some niggas know what's going on going into the shit. And then some people are learning as they go, but some people know a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's a toss-up. And as a man, to be a proper leader, you need to understand this concept. When you listen to kind of the information that, you know, this brother gives off for like face value, you have to really learn as a dude. When you listen to this information face value, you are going into a lot of situations blind. And this is why I created this show, so you guys can hear some real shit. Like I said, the shit in me not on me, bro. Like, there's some of the things that, you know, dudes say out here, you know what I'm saying, and they have a platform, ladies and males. If you're not realistic about your situation, bro, you going into a lot of shit blind. But let's listen to the video real quick, all right? Let's play this clip real quick. Let's critique. Let's pick Mr. Yadda's brain on this shit, okay?
A lot of you men suffer from mental illnesses. You cannot say you love a woman and you're unable to provide for that woman.
Alright, right off the bat, how can you love someone and not be able to provide for them? You have to go from the whole dating phase and being with somebody to provide for them. So as a guy, when you're with a woman, and both of you guys kind of lay out who you are to each other in the dating phase, or she picks up on things that you don't pick up on and vice versa. To get to the point of loving someone, that's a step right there. She know what she's getting herself into. You know what you're getting yourself into. First of all, realistically, this sounds good, but if you can't provide for a woman you love, look, man, shit changes. Sometimes when you're dating this nigga, he has a job, and then sometimes when you fall in love with this nigga, he lost his job or he's switching jobs. Shit happens. It's called life. See, that's the gray area that I'm talking about. You guys have to learn how not to take what people say for face value. 10 seconds in, never mind. Let's listen to this clip. Come on, let's get it.
You can't say you love a woman and you can't take care of that woman. We have to understand mental health. We want to just jump in bed with a woman, have children with a woman, and then when our responsibilities come, we run. We're cowards. We're cowards. We're cowards.
A lot of children they weren't planned. So you can leave it at, we just want to jump in bed with a woman. You see, things are taken out of its proper context. Like sex, it is for procreation. But see, the times changed. Sex is a form of entertainment for men. It's always a form of entertainment for men. A lot of dudes don't know that. Things need to be brought to people's awareness. Men, sex, until you want a baby, bro, both of y'all, sex is a form of entertainment. But let's get back into this game, man. Let's see what Mr. Yadda is talking about.
We're cowards. And the tables have turned. Now the women are the men, and the men are the women. The men want to stay home and complain. Don't want to work. Want to live off their woman. If you want to live off your woman, you might as well go home and marry your mother. We have to get in tune. Majority of you men don't deserve no woman. You breaking the woman, misleading the woman. What?
This is the shit I'm talking about. Like, a big part of finding out who you are as a man has to come from women. You don't just learn this as a man on your own. This can't be taught by other men. This can't be. You have to be out here with women. You have to be dealing with their attitudes. You have to be going through a whole bunch of different shit because you have to know how you respond to certain things. A lot of you dudes are really unprepared when it comes to dealing with women. You cannot learn that by yourself. You cannot learn that from another man. How you are going to respond to certain situations that they put you in, certain tests and things that they do and run on you, has to be by dealing with other women. As a man, you have to know that you are a sword and women are the barge. You know that little, I don't know if it's called a barge. It looks like it's called the barge. You know that little shit that spins around and you sharpen your blade on it? You're a dull blade. You have to sharpen your blade to understand how to deal with certain women. You see, both of y'all are fucked up. This information is fucked up on both sides because he's giving you straight up information that you can't take for face value. You got to break it down. It's the game that's in it. You can really stop somebody like this by just really asking them, okay, nigga, how do you learn that shit? How do you learn that shit? This is female logic at its best. Women want a pre-made man, but don't realize that a pre-made man has dealt with a lot of women. Guys want a pre-made girl, but don't realize that a pre-made girl has dealt with a lot of men, dude. How do you want your girl to be a freak? You want your girl to be a freak, but don't you have to realize that a freak has to deal with a whole bunch of dudes to really know what to do with you? How's she gonna impress you? The same thing, ladies. You want your man to open doors and be chivalrous to you, but don't he has to be around women? Don't you think at some point on a date, a woman should school him like, no, look, you open the door for me. And you need to open the door for every other woman that you deal with. And he's like, you know what? You're right. And then he opens the door for you. You didn't know that whatever girl he was talking to, I was going to say bitch. Ooh, that joke is going to smooth roll off my tongue. You didn't know the girl that he was, who, you know what I'm saying, that he dealt with on a date before you laced him with that game, and now he's using it on you, and now it looks like it's natural. It's about being laced. And we're not. Let's get back to this clip, man. I'm gonna break down some more game, man. This is just
Leading a woman. What?
Alright, see, now my
Woman should be with a man she has to provide for. What woman should have to be with a man she has to take care of? And you nothing ass men, excuse my language, but you nothing ass men. All you want to do is sit around and complain. Whine. Like children. And y'all think that's okay. That's a sign of a mental illness, and we must detoxify the body. We must change the way we think. We must change the way we live and the way we eat. But nah, you guys have become comfortable not having. Now you dragging your woman through the mud with you. You dragging this woman right through the mud with you. She's so loyal, she don't know no better. I'm going to work hard, Yadda. I'm going to work hard too. I'm going to support my man. Sister, you sick. You working hard, he working hard, who take care of the children? You working hard, he working hard, who taking care of the children? If you had a man, a real
he talking about a certain type of dude.
man would build himself up before he even think about a relationship. A real man knows if he cannot provide for himself, he don't need no relationship. But you cowards, claiming to be men, selling these women all types of dreams.
You need to have a man that has a balance. You need to have a man that has a balance. The type of man that he talks about, like I said, is simpish, man. You gotta have, ladies, the best advice that I can offer you is a guy that has balance. And you need to look up the word balance and what balance really means. And just look for that in the man. Just balance. Balance is a key word when dealing with guys. Because, and it's the same thing, fellas. You need to find a lady with a balance. Balance is a big word. Actually, I want both of you guys to look up the word balance. And the meaning of balance. Because really, when you think about jumping into dating, that's all you want. Because see, the type of guy that he's talking about is the guy that doesn't have balance. And what he means is like, when you deal with a guy that build up himself, let's say a guy that gets rich and gets a Bentley. And he's rich and he got his Bentley, and you're the first girl he sees, and he's like, you know what, I want to love you. Right? He's not going to know how to deal with you as a woman. Because he didn't balance himself. He just worked on himself, and now he has a Bentley or whatever, and now he's a rich trick. You see what I'm saying? And you're going to see this right away. I mean, shit. If you a gold digger and you want to dive in a nigga wallet, I mean, nigga, do you. You know, you found it. Shit. Do you. It came to you. Do you. I'm not going to discourage you from that, but he has to have a balance. You know what I'm saying? A nigga will come pick you up in a Crown Vic and treat you way better than a nigga that'll pick you up in a Bentley. You want to talk about luxury? Do you, like, you, let's talk some real shit. If you really want to be successful, how the fuck would you feel if you got pretty, you wearing all this expensive shit, makeup and all this shit, and you find you this rich trick, and he has a Bentley and all this other shit and all this nice shit, but you're not satisfied with him because he don't know how to please you, or you ever been dissatisfied in a Bentley? That is some sad shit. That's like living in a shell. That's like, oh, on the outside, motherfuckers see a turtle shell, and then on the inside of the fucking turtle shell, you going through some weird ass shit. Because you dissatisfied and you in a Lambo. I mean, I would rather cry in a Bentley, don't get me wrong. But being dissatisfied, like imagine getting that wealthy and you're just dissatisfied. That's fucked up. Let's finish playing this clip. Because he's talking about a dude that has no balance. And I only used wealth as an example. But let's see.
The dreams. I get so upset about you weak men. Man, y'all cowards. Y'all are mentally sick. And our sister, oh, he got so much knowledge. Yadda, the man broke. How much knowledge can he have? He broke. Depending on you. Now he got you traveling with him.
See, a lot of times if you want to run game on somebody, you have to speak really general. General shit makes sense. There's a saying that, you know, a lot of the complicated things are simple and a lot of the simple things are complicated. He's speaking real general. I'm just saying.
Y'all both homeless. But as long as I got love, love ain't putting no food in your mouth. That's not real love. Real love is sacrificing all for a person to provide for that person they love. That's real love.
Cause see, a lot of this game, it goes with guys. The game. This is when it's really hard to explain this shit. The game is unisex. The game is unisex. If there's anything that you learned in life, is as above, so below. A lot of Masons and people high up use this term because this is an old term. And it was written in Sanskrit. As above, so below. So, fellas, you have to learn the game. What happens to you on this other side of the game, women are experiencing, is yin and yang. You see what I'm saying? So, when you listen to somebody that's talking in general terms, like this guy is talking in general terms, you have to understand both sexes are going to interpret it as two different things. There's going to be a divide. What you're experiencing on one side of the game, females are experiencing it too. This is why both ends meet. This is why both ends meet. This is why a lot of players deal with freaks and a lot of freaks deal with players. Like this is the nitty gritty. When you get to the end of what you're talking about, you're gonna be on one side of the spectrum, and you're gonna be saying the same thing as somebody on the other side of the spectrum. This is how game recognizes game within the opposite sex and how the click up happens. But just go back into what he's talking about. Because he's dropping some game. I like him. I know he means well. I'm not slandering him as a man. We just two niggas with different philosophies. But listen.
You let these cowards tell you what love is. You let your broken-hearted mothers tell you what love is. Get in tune. Get in tune. These weak men are nothing but boys trapped in men's bodies playing with your minds. You don't wasted 10 years on a sorry man. 5 years on a sorry man. 2 years on a sorry man. Now you looking up and don't got nothing. Nothing. A real man ain't talking about nothing. He's showing you. Real men don't talk about nothing. They showing you. And if they do talk about it, their words coincide with their actions. Boys trapped in men's bodies, all they do is dream. They know no better. We have to get in tune. He don't deserve you. He don't deserve the children. He don't deserve the home that you're paying the bills in. Make him struggle for it. You're not his mother, you're his woman. We must get in tune. Your brother, teacher, and God, yada, yada, I mean.
There's a lot of twisted logic in you just said. Alright, so a lot of the stuff he says, I agree on it. But this is the thing, ladies and fellas. No matter what relationship that you get in, whether now, current, or past, you need to always be looking for someone to upgrade you. And how this works is sometimes you're not meant to be with. Hold on, let me spit because I want to spit. Hold on. There we go. So listen. Sometimes I have to get my levels right. Hold on. Sometimes you're not meant to deal with certain people. Let's get into the game. Sometimes you're not meant to deal with certain people. And what I mean by that is you need to always be looking for somebody that can upgrade you in some form or fashion. You can learn from a lot of people's actions, and you can learn from... Get with somebody that says some sensible shit, basically. Or has some type of logic to his shit. Fuck how a nigga looks. You have to listen to what he's talking about in his philosophy. You have to dive into his philosophy and realize what type of logic that he has to his shit, ladies. If he makes sense. You want to always look for somebody that you're upgrading yourself with. Yeah, women, y'all gonna do it anyway. Y'all gonna play around with these little freaks. But for real, I'm talking about when you get with a real, when you're like, okay, I want to settle down and be in something. Always get with somebody that can upgrade you, because sometimes they're not upgrading you for just right now. They're upgrading you for life. And always know what they're upgrading you with, because see, you gotta understand, like, you can learn something from the current relationship that you're in now to upgrade yourself in the next relationship. See, people don't think like that. Y'all motherfuckers play pool. I play billiards, nigga. I don't play pool. I play pool, but I'm not good. Never mind, it's a metaphor. But what I'm saying is that y'all playing the same game, but another person is playing a more superior game to what you think that you're playing. Always remember that. Some niggas play pool, some niggas play billiards. Motherfuckers play, let's go play pool. A motherfucker serious about his shit? Like, nigga, let's go play billiards, bro. You know he's serious about his shit. But what I'm saying, I'm getting off topic. The shit that you're learning about now will upgrade you in your next relationship. So you go into your next relationship already upgraded, then you learn and keep upgrading yourself until you get what you want. But you have to always be looking for what are you learning in each relationship that you're getting into. And when you realize certain things that this person is, you know what I'm saying, teaching you, you get to upgrade yourself in each situation that you're in until you find what you want. You always have to be with somebody that's gonna teach you something, or somebody that you can learn something from. And that's finding a guy that has balance. Look for a guy that has balance, and that's saying some sensible shit. If he's telling you something about something and you're like, damn, this nigga make a lot of sense. Damn, I can learn from this person. That's the dude you need to be with. And fellas, man, when you going after women, man, look at what she does and her behavioral patterns, man, and deal with a girl that can tell you some sensible shit. You gotta deal with a girl that you can be like, you know what? I don't mind listening to this person. At some point. And you actually care about the shit that she's going through, and you actually, you know what I'm saying? You're showing her things and you're teaching her things about herself, and at the same time you're showing her what type of dude you are, and because you're teaching her how to deal with you. Let's be real, fellas. You gotta teach a woman how to deal with you, and she wants you to do that. Like, what the you want to talk about shit people don't know nowadays? I ain't gonna tell you eat some broccoli before you go into the, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to like throw shots at Yadda, because you know what I'm saying. He's saying some real shit, like how you need to be nutritioned and stuff so you can have a more clear mind when you're going into certain situations and thinking, because yes, you got to watch what you put in your body. You know, shout outs to him, shout outs to Dr. Sebi. I fucked with Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi cured cancer. A lot of y'all don't know that, but I'm going off topic, but you need, like, you need to have a clear understanding of the opposite sex. She has to know how to deal with you. Ladies, you have to grow on your man. You can't, y'all have to realize, look, I fall in love faster than he does, so look, I gotta take certain precautions on how he's gonna come at me when I bring certain situations to him. You gotta sometimes snap yourself out of that. You gotta know how to check yourself so that he don't know how to check you. I said he don't know how to check you, so he don't have to always be checking you. That's a turn on to a dude. A lot of women don't know if a dude's always checking you on something and you like ladies, like, let me, like, I'm gonna break this down to you on a later show. Like, if you really, I wouldn't say go out of your way, but if you really kind of know how to draw your line with showing your man that you checked yourself on a certain situation that he would want you to do, bro, do you know how much of a turn on that is? Like dudes don't understand. Well, dudes understand, but ladies, y'all don't understand how much of a turn on your suggestions, like certain things that y'all say, is to a dude. Like, sometimes y'all will say something and he'll be like, damn, you know what, you right. I need you. See, that's why you're here. See, I know why I keep you around for a certain, you know what I'm saying? You have to, it's that type of shit. That's what you have to focus more on when it comes with your dude. Dudes are, like, really simple. Like, if you can handle certain situations or you know how to do certain things without him really saying something to you, you see what I'm saying? But you know how to display it. See, that's how you get the attention that you want. See, but a lot of women don't know that. Dudes, I'm giving up all the secrets. Let me shut up real quick. But at the same time, guys, like, another turn on when you deal with your woman. If you say you're gonna do something, learn how to be a leader and learn how to set short-term goals that you know that you can accomplish yourself, because then there's power in you. Look, you tell her, look, I'm gonna do this, and you know what I'm saying, she'll have her doubts or she'll agree with you or whatever, she does. I don't know what type of relationships y'all have with y'all women, but what you do is you say what you're gonna do and then you go do it. And that's something that you do for yourself, and that's something that you do for the both of y'all. Because when she sees that, okay, he says that he wants to do this, that, and the third, let's see how he does it. She automatically thinks, okay, how is this nigga gonna do it? Not even how he's gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But she wants to see what you say unfold. Because, see, this shows that you can lead her to certain things. Babe, I'm gonna start eating better. Then you go out and you start eating better, and she's like, damn, this nigga don't really eat this, that, and the third no more. She'll test you sometimes and bring some shit around you, and you be like, oh, damn, hold up. But you know what I'm saying? Once you stick to your guns, and there's a lot of power with dudes sticking to their guns on the even just meeting your girl. Like, one thing that you gotta do is, like, sometimes women test you when they first meet you, and you're like, I like spicy food, and she's like, well, I like sweet food. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all simps, man, y'all be like, well, shit, I don't like spicy food that much. I like sweet food too. You're a yes man. You agree with the shit that she's talking about. So they that's how they gauge you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, and then sometimes too, like, just because you eat sweet food don't mean I gotta go eat sweet food. I'm gonna eat something spicy. You know what I'm saying? When you like, look, I like spicy food, she like, I like sweet food. Be like, shit, you like spicy food? No, I don't like spicy food. Shit, you tripping. Big shoes. That's the problem with you dudes. You dudes aren't challenging. Anytime she says something, you're not challenging her mind on certain shit. That's where y'all fuck up. And y'all don't have a mindset of your own. Y'all just agreeing. There's a power in saying no without saying no, man. She really wants to learn you. Like, you niggas coming in already pre-made. You just done took the joy out of learning you. Her learning you. What girl wants a man where his fire's already burnt out? And see, fellas, you're fucked too, because let's say if you do get successful and you find yourself a girl, you're gonna have a hard time in your dating pool, because you're gonna be for real. If your fire is burnt out and you're not really chasing nothing, and you feel you're at a place that's secure and you don't really know how to please a woman, what's gonna happen is you're gonna find yourself with a lot of women that are burnt out too, but not burnt out of looking for a man that's driven about something. She's burnt out from relationships. She like, look, I need something secure. I'm tired of getting my heart broken. Just put me in a Bentley. I'll shut the fuck up. Some people are complacent with that. Some people, look, that's what they want, and that's what does it for you. But you have to set parameters with your game. You can't be no burnt out dude or not have nothing going for you. You always have to have something going for you. I'm not gonna sit here and use my platform and give you a non-positive message. Always have something going for you, but at the same time, don't be no burnt out ass dude just willing to say, look, baby, I got this. Baby, I got this done. Baby, I got this done. Baby, I got this done. What's her job? Where men fucked up over the course of time in history, what really fucked up is practicing false polygamy. Some dudes, back in the day when they went to work and their woman was a stay-at-home mom, some of these dudes will lie and say, yo, I'm working late, but he creeping because things aren't right in his household, or whatever happens. I don't fucking know which type of relationships y'all are in, but I'm just talking about the overall generality of what the relationship was. And he left his woman in the house, and a lot of times, these con men, they will come to the doors and knock on the doors, and once they open the doors, they'll speak to his lady, and if he ain't really, lace his woman with some game, she'll buy a whole bunch of stuff on his budget. And when he come back home, she's like, baby, I bought this, baby, I bought that. Look, oh my God, because see, the con man knows how to swindle her. He ran game on her. But you dudes never equipped your lady right. So what happened is, when the dudes would come back home, the woman would have so much shit that she bought from this con man. And he's like, no, look, you sell this shit back. He gonna come the next day, sell this shit back. Because he didn't equip her with game. Like, when you have to give your lady, there's a art to giving your lady, I won't say instructions, but it coincides with what I was talking about on the last show with cooperation. She has to be cooperating with you, so she has to be listening to you and sometimes take instructions without you saying shit. If she's really listening to you, if she's your lady, like, so she should know, dudes are gonna be running game at the door. But it's not that. We never left our ladies at home with instructions. See, kids and stuff, it's a job. It's really a big job, but it's not really a hard job. Dealing with, children and being in the household, like, especially if you're a stay-at-home mom, a lot of these mothers, especially in the 21st century, they'll put their kids to sleep and pop in a DVD and sit up there and watch television all day. It's the television that really put in their mind that, oh, look, you're independent, you don't need him, he can, it's the television that did that shit. Because it makes you fantasize when you see it. You see all these, ladies out here getting money, or, they make it look like they're getting money, and then you think you're missing out on something. And I'm not for no girl that says, look, I don't want a job, but I'm not for no girl that says, hey, look, I don't want to work too, but just know why you doing this shit. Shit, get up and go work. But if you want to be a stay-at-home mom, you shouldn't be talked down because that's what you want to do. That's just the type of woman you are. You're classifying yourself. You're gonna classify yourself anyway. It might as well be what you want to be. Don't sit up here and try to have a job and then you don't know what the hell you're doing, or you're getting mad, or you know it's not working out the way you want it to. No pun intended. But it was put in a lot of their minds that they can be more than they want. It was a fictional thing that was sold to them, and you know, you guys, you don't leave your lady at home with no instructions. She'll stay at home mom. She put the kids to sleep. She just look on TV, and it'll corrupt her over time. If you're not spending time with her, you gotta cool out too. When you come in. So what happened was, it put in their mind to be, not just that, other things socially, of course. Put in their mind to be that, independent. You never gave her instructions while you went to work. Instructions that she wants to take from you. Helps to get to know you more, how you like things, what type of things, Little gestures deprive them of loving you too, man. So, maybe I'm thinking about a whole bunch of shit. It deprives them of being the type of woman that she wants to be for you, basically. Hard to say it. Give her instructions, man. Say, look, while I'm gone at work, I need you to be, here's a shopping list. I need you to pick these items up. Or here's something that I need for you to do for me. Or can you pick this piece of mail up for me? Or do something, And at the same time, you do stuff that she wants to do for you. And it's like, she wants to help. Big part of you guys having women is you have to be a part of something. When you're not a part of something, she can't really be a part of you. If you don't have enough personality or not multicultural, how's she gonna? You're gonna run out of personality, and when you run out of that shit, you run out of her. Sad to say, in a lot of cases. Well, listen, we're gonna get into some music. I'm gonna play What's Wrong. I'll get into the game later, man. I don't know. My mind is everywhere tonight. I'm gonna play What's Wrong by my man Zaywop. So, let me know what you think.
Bump my head and fell off top and run on sins and friend on friend. If we don't win and pay your tax and man your fins and we alright and KO kins and big old rims and LA homes. If that ain't wrong, if I ain't go, I ain't home, I ain't them. No more ends and no more trends and photo 10 and photo lens. Notice this, POTA shit, bonafide, woe is me, bowl of grits, naked pimp, beam it up, clean as fuck. Other side, chill for niggas, making life look clear for niggas, hill for niggas, tip top clip for niggas, this the bitches, side to side, some gifted niggas. If we honest, you gon' miss a nigga, twisted with them, this the ism. See your bitch might kiss a nigga, with your nigga, get specific. Big ass pot, wrist is missing, yo, list is shit, and yo, if it isn't, this cause some titties, and scar your face. The wrong of wrongs is called a case. Or if niggas didn't mob like Carter say, from far away, all my niggas like, calm down. Love a life above a reason, just can't find it like a dozen people. Catch that vibe at night and buy the witness, get too tired to write and died in prison, felt like robbed tonight. Lost my guy tonight.
Oh, sometimes I get so out of myself. Feel like I'm running in circles. And I'm just holding on to my breath. I need smoke just to wait. Oh, and I get so out of myself. But I make it out somehow.
many hoes do you fuck a day? How many flow do you thought convey? How many know you can't walk away? Depending on the way I feel, I might kill everybody around me. Might heal everybody around me. How the wind blow, open your window. Let the debris in, never let me in. I kick back with kick though. Maybe if I could live 100, yeah, that'd be real. Pay me if I'ma be rhyming these, I'm a them. Crazy, my other show went to my mama them. My daddy said a Mercedes and haunted him, but I ain't got one. I run shotgun with a 3-piece chicken dinner and shotgun. I bring your weekend to an end and then pop one. I'm on the deep end boss, nigga, you're not one. And I believe in Kool-Aid and Godson. Do you believe that black man is our son? I made enough residuals to hide some. I gave enough, my niggas know I divide some. I told Zay I'm the best rapper since 25. Been like that for a while now, I'm 29. Any nigga that disagree is a fucking lie. Part of me see my alter ego with Gemini, him and I've been around ever since Reagan would criticize. Might stay in the Trump Tower for 1 week. Spray paint all the wall and smoke weed. Fuck them and fuck y'all and fuck me. I proceed my last check and proceeds to all the keys, the hood, the bricks, the books, to fix the blocks we own, to right my wrong, the word to give, the life I live as I get.
So ahead of myself, feel like I'm running in circles. Oh, and I'm just holding on to my breath. I need some just to rest. Oh, and I get so ahead of myself. So roll another one up and put it all in the end.
Oh, you got 2 Xannies. Oh, just don't forget me. Love me for the moment. Hug me like your sibling. We ain't that important. Vice cops in the kitchen. Grew with Apollonia. Ride was making chicken. Beat me down, you beat me down. Reorganize my face. Now when I go home, I don't know what my fam gon' say. Say it ain't luck, cause you raw flowers just a date. Thoughts was always cheap, but now let's talk about me. Lately I've been going, this ain't going how I want it. When I pull up at your window, bitch come out, you hear that BBB. Faithful as your EBT, closer than your mama can. Hang up when you bring up, I'm a dog, but I'm gon' call again. Freak me out, keep me out, why they always leave me out? Niggas that been hating, just can't wait to have my CD now. Don't we look like CP and Nirvana on that keep me pound? Please be down, I've been more than late.